All across America, millions of people have been receiving stimulus checks from the government to help them through this tough time. Some people use the money for rent, some people use it for groceries, some people use it to rent groceries. I don't know how that works, but they say it saves money. But one woman decided to use her check to lift other people's spirits.
And a New York woman collaborated with the New Orleans Jazz Orchestra to put on a stimulus serenade for frontline hospital workers and COVID patients in New Orleans. Emily Bowman used her stimulus money to pay for the out-of-work musicians while offering a morale boost to healthcare workers. She's hoping to inspire others to conduct similar concerts.
Amazing. She used her stimulus check to hire out-of-work musicians and honor New Orleans healthcare workers in one fell swoop. That is such a beautiful gesture, although it was a little inappropriate when they threw beads at the nurses. Also, I hope the surgeons couldn't hear the music outside, because I don't know if you've been to New Orleans, but those bands are really good. Like, you can't resist dancing. All right, nurse, I'm gonna make the incision. If everybody can just, I actually tried this in South Africa and it didn't really work. Yeah, I hired a Vuvuzela group to honor the healthcare workers, but all that happened was the patients left the hospital saying they'd take their chances with corona. And I also love that they honored their healthcare workers with live jazz. Because what's more New Orleans than live jazz? You know? This would be like if Philadelphians entertained their nurses with a fist fight outside a Wawa. It's so authentic. Of course, that free concert is only one of many stories we've heard about ordinary people trying to honor healthcare workers. In fact, one big story that went viral last month was from the UK, where a 100-year-old man raised $40 million doing a charity walk in his garden. And now, the UK is saying to him, good on you, chap.
A 100-year-old veteran in Great Britain will receive a knighthood. He'll be knighted for helping frontline workers during the coronavirus pandemic. Captain Tom Moore raised more than $40 million for Britain's National Health Service by just walking laps around his garden using a walker like you see right here, and that effort captivated the nation.
Oh, this is fantastic. This 100-year-old man is gonna become a knight, which is the highest British honor you can receive outside of Star Baker. And I'm not surprised this man is concerned with how the Queen is gonna handle that sword. I mean, we all saw how she stabbed Meghan Markle in the back. You don't know what she's capable of. I just can't wait for him to meet all the other knights once this pandemic is over. I'm Sir Tom Moore, knighted for raising $40 million for the NHS. And I'm Sir Mix-a-Lot. I was knighted for telling the truth about how much I like big butts. But this goes to show you two things. One, when it comes to helping, your age doesn't matter. Anybody can help. And two, people in every country around the world are really desperate for sports right now. Because clearly people in England were like, look, it's no Olympics, but I've heard there's an old man who's walking around his house every day. It might be quite entertaining. Are you shitting me? I would pay £10 to £100 to watch that. That sounds bloody exciting. And finally, has this pandemic made you wish you could be living in another universe? Well, first of all, congratulations on being basic. And secondly, here you go.
It may sound like an episode of The Twilight Zone, but NASA scientists say they have detected a parallel universe that exists next to our own. Using a cosmic ray detection experiment, scientists in Antarctica say they have found evidence of a universe born in the very same Big Bang as ours, but with rules of physics that are completely the opposite. In our universe, higher energy particles can only be detected coming down from outer space, but using a giant balloon-like object, the scientists detected similar particles coming up out of the Earth, implying that the particles are actually traveling backward in time.
Okay, this is just insane. Scientists say that they've detected a universe, a parallel universe, that unlike ours moves backwards in time. And before you get all excited, yes, Trump is still president in this parallel universe. The only difference is that in this universe he can read, which makes him even more dangerous. But wouldn't it be funny if in the other universe everything is like a weird kind of backwards? So Trump hates Ivanka, but he wants to bang Eric? Yeah, we haven't forgot. Actually, the more I think about it, imagine how great it would be to live in a parallel universe where time is going backwards. I mean, who wouldn't love that? Coronavirus goes away. Trump goes away. President Obama comes back. It's amazing. Oh shit, wait, now slavery is back. I didn't think this through. I didn't think this through!